Matiba Ocha Zanani Vho Japan Mavhungu David Mphephu Ramabrana, the one who was the current acting king of the Vhavenda kingship, has passed on. He passes on at a very critical, very difficult times pertaining to the kingship of Vhavenda and the Ramabulanas. I've made a couple of videos, I think, from the beginning of this year where I spoke a lot about the case of Masindi, Nkororo Masindi, and Nkororo Toni Ramabulana. I find it even more appropriate now to speak about this too, because the old man is gone who was holding the fort while they are busy fighting in court. Bomakazi is gone. Vho Japan is gone. What does that mean now to this royal family, to this kingship? While the matters that have been ventilated are still being ventilated in court. They are currently in Polokwane High Court. Then what happens? This is the problem when people take traditional structures, customary structures, and want to deal with them using the democratic tools, using the so-called rights. There's nothing wrong with one seeking to satisfy themselves legally. There's nothing wrong with that. But when do you stop as a human being, as a person, to destroy your own family trying to please this democratic structure? I say this in a sense, Yaori. When will Masindi realize the family is getting destroyed? The elders are all dying while she's busy pursuing her quest to just become the first queen of Vhavenda. Is this the history that you want to write? Is this the history that you want to be remembered? That during your time when you were fighting to become the first queen of Vhavenda, a lot of people died and the kingship suffered for 12, 14 years. Is this how you want to be remembered? Is this how your people should remember you? As much as, yes, I know many people on social media and generally they thinking she must become the queen, because a lot of people, South African generally, whether in politics or on social media and traditional matters, we use our hearts. We love likes. That's why even social media is about likes. We believe likes are everything. As long as people likes what I'm saying, it's okay. And that's what the problem is. You cannot do things because people must like what you are doing or people likes what you are doing while you're destroying the very institution that made you. You cannot continue to destroy the same institution that you claim or you want to represent, you want to become a queen of. And in no way am I saying, I've said before, I don't support her kingship for the reason that I've mentioned before. But now I'm raising what I'm raising based on the fact that there is a problem now. Matiba Ocha, because Vho Japan is gone, then what? Isn't that not time? Isn't that not the right time that Toni Mphephu Ramabulana and Masindi sit and they're different camps? Because it's funny, they are camps, but they are one family. Sit down and says, then what? Yes, maybe you are right, you have the right blood. Maybe, yes, you are right, you are the right one. Then what? Do we destroy this institution because you are right? Or you're the right person? A compromise. Bohosi, all different Bohosi will be a compromise. That's why there's this thing, so Bohosi are wherever. True. But a compromise eventually must be reached. Or else, you lose everything. That's why I guess we do that learn to every editau di ka tlhoka seboka di siwa ke nare tlotsa If this family currently cannot defend itself against anything, because themselves they are very divided. Talk as a worker. It's painful. I am one person that I love. I don't even get involved. The Venda tradition, I love it. I love the Amazulu tradition, Amandebele, Amapena, and so many other rich history royal houses. I love them because they represent us as African. I love that history. But if the same people that are supposed to be protecting the history are tearing it apart, destroying this history themselves, all because we are in the democracy, all because I am liked, all because I went to school, all because this and that. Who are you going to lead? Are you going to lead because you are given the certificate by the court? Are you going to lead the court? Let the people, and when I refer to the people, I mean the family, decide what needs to happen. Toni and Masindi pull out of these court cases. Let the family decide. The family will always decide based on their family history and tradition and customs. And once that thing is made, that decision is made, it's either one of them or someone else, but so that the family can continue. Currently, we know in the hierarchy, both of them, Toni and Masindi, are the ones that are on top in terms of this kingship. But there might be someone in that family so that they can preserve what is left of it. Because as it is now, it is going to be lost and be destroyed.